before, especially when we played the Houston Rockets. But when you think about what Daryl Morey did with his G League team and talking to Robert Cup, they've done a pretty good job of convincing people. And I like what you said about what Mike D'Antoni was talking about, is Harden makes that difficult shot. What it was even when he was doing it, but he had success early, and then it's a copycat league, right? As Towns knocks that shot down.
It's a long two as Towns' foot was on the line.
Good contest by Karl Anthony Towns, making Harden miss.
Rob Covington, who played all of 7 games in his NBA career with the Houston Rockets, into the Rockets organization last December.
I don't think it's that Kevin McHale didn't buy into what they were doing. I just don't know that he was the best coach, as Robert Covington draws the hoop in the arm. So it worked out well, because that was a perfect for him, because they were in a rebuilding situation too.
Absolutely.
Nice take by Karl Anthony Towns. I just don't know how many minutes Tyson Chandler can give them tonight. He played a significant amount of minutes last night.
Both these teams played last night as Harden knocks down the 3 in 102.
It took some shots just like that down the stretch from James Harden to get them over the top. As Towns get that one to nestle in.
Probably not going to see the floor. Timberwolves hurrying it up the floor again. Covington for Layman. And Layman with the stuff.
Starting role tonight.
3-ball is good by Chris Clemens, the rookie out of Campbell.
Off to a good start. Here's 9 points. Covington's got 6.
Harden able to make it.
He's pulling for the kid to knock the shot down.
Think about
it would mean so much.
Right.
James Harden right away comes in and picks up the and one opportunity.
McLemore, 3-ball rattles out. 3 Timberwolves had a chance at the rebound, and it's just a killer. You almost knew that was going in the second Harden got it over. Like Campbell, 3rd all-time in scoring in NCAA history with 3,225 career points. Jarrett Culver, a lot of people knew about his college career. The Wolves had an early 11-point lead. Houston a chance to get it back to 1 or tie it. And Clemens going for the tie, and they have the tie. Harden gets up ahead of steam and finishes.
Coaching staff spends a lot of time with him, breaking it down. And it's not just watching what he's been doing, but it's also watching other great players do it.
Harden.
It's unbelievable.
No Eric Gordon, who's had arthroscopic knee surgery. No Gerald Green, who's got a foot fracture that he's going to be out with 6 months for. And Jake Layman, meantime, is having a nice bounce-back game. Jimmy's in double figures,
yes,
which means good things for the Timberwolves.
It's meant good things in the past.
They're unbeaten when he gets double figures. Wow, that was a circus-type shot there by Austin Rivers.
P.J. Tucker is guarding the most difficult player on the other side.
And he is just one tough customer. Clemens, wow, that was deep, and it was quick, and it was accurate. I don't know if Hamle's already got 7 rebounds in this game.
He's been really snapping down the rebounds, especially on the offensive end.
That's a new season high for him. And Chris Clemens is just lighting it up.
The answer to 17 field goals in a quarter. That James Harden having 17 would not be the most.
Well, I'm thinking Klay Thompson.
No, come on. It's the answer for every scoring record in the NBA. She went to a championship level team.
But you didn't even mention his best ability, as Karl Anthony Towns drills the 3. The Rockets have 11 second chance points on 6 offensive rebounds. The Timberwolves have more offensive boards at 8, but they only have 9 second chance points. Harden, meantime, gets it back to a 1-point game. James Harden.
That relationship is over.
Oh! Jarrett Culver assaulting the rim. Spend the off day tomorrow flying to Salt Lake City, where they'll face the Jazz on Monday. Towns able to spin and finish against Harden.
So there are some guys, when you switch, you go, okay, it's a mismatch, but it really isn't. Wow, that's a friendly bounce right there.
I would say so.
Had been playing so well. It's been so nice to see him play in this particular game. This is a game that I really feel like he would have flourished in.
Layman, and Towns follows the miss for the stuff.
Oh, another back cut, and McLemore will not miss that.
That's how you make sure you make your layups. Go up there and dunk it.
Are winning on the glass, which is a big indicator of their success. They're unbeaten this year when they win the glass battles. Towns drills the triple. Layman. Jake Layman with an athletic finish after he got around Rivers.
Was that Jake Layman or was that Julius Erving out there?
Trailed by 2 at the half. Teague for Travion Graham. Needs to see one fall, and he gets a roll. Saunders says he thinks it'll come. He's too good of a shooter for it not to come, and you hope maybe a roll like that might start it for him. Harden, meantime, has been awfully good for quite a while.
He's a 54% corner three-point shooter. That number just went up because he's 1 for 1.
Harden, meantime, just trying to take Keelan Martin to school, and he does.
Quickly being that big. He would dance on people like you could not imagine as Karl Anthony Towns gets a goaltending call here, so.
And Jim, I know you got to have a next man up mentality, but as good as Andrew Wiggins was playing, the Timberwolves certainly have missed him the last couple of nights. And the Rockets now with a chance to make it a double-digit lead. Oh, Keita Bates-Diop blocking James Harden. A 2.5-second difference between the clocks here, so the Timberwolves cannot wind it all the way down. This Rockets lead is their largest of the game. And Layman gets 3 back for Minnesota.
Hartenstein was at the timeout plus 19 in the game. So he's come in and done a whale of a job. That's how far back he goes. And remember Eddie Curry?
Well, how about he was talking after their last game, Timberwolves failed to secure the basketball against Arvydas Sabonis because he played against Arvydas.
Yes, he did.
When he was at the end of his career and Tyson was at the beginning of his. They're going to need a similar type defensive effort here if they're going to come back from 15 down and make it 18 down after Ben McLemore hits the 3. Average 15.5 makes per game on the season. It's the most in the NBA. Covington able to connect. Covington chased off the three-point line by Harden. Will take the 2 at the rim.
All right, chipping away. Jake Leonard's played 32 minutes.
Rivers gets 2 right back. Previous season high coming into tonight was only 12, so he's well exceeded that. Keita Bates-Diop open look at 3, couldn't connect. Graham, the offensive putback. Harden lofts it up for McLemore, and it's an easy bucket for Ben McLemore. Covington open.
Nice cut.
Deflection. Jeff Teague's got an open look at the rack. Shot clock down to 5. Harden drives in, gets the foul and 1, and Teague hits the stanchion in frustration. Harden over Layman. And Harden with the 3 ball. He's got 44 in the game. Same amount he had last night. Timberwolves with a 4-board advantage for whatever that's worth as Covington knocks it down. Covington takes a seat. Ryan Saunders starts to empty out the bench here. Towns' night is done. Keita Bates-Diop hits a 3.
Hard to the final tick of the clock.
First points of the season for KBD. Harden, meantime, able to up his point total to 46. Harden trying to break down the rookie, takes the 3, makes the 3. Most effective ones to watch. He is absolutely deadly.
Austin Rivers is deceptively quick. Minnesota to turn things around here at home. You got to get everybody back.